you. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the break is over. If you haven't peed, I hope you're wearing Depends because we're going to keep on moving forward. Let me lower everybody's hands. If I didn't get to your question, please don't be offended. It's just the way it is. Next energy that I've got coming through right now is this is a male energy coming off to the side. It's a husband energy. I have a husband that wants to come through and make a connection with somebody here. Somebody's husband is coming through right now. And I am hearing what would sound to me like big chains going. I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to describe this. I'm hearing big chains. I went up to, I did, when I used to do magic shows, I got flown up to the northern village of Kuujjuaq. I'm sorry, Boise Bay, sorry, got my places mixed up. And it's a nickel mine, and they have dump trucks the size of a house, like just giant trucks, giant machinery to dig the nickel out of the ground. And I'm getting like a really large chain sound is what I'm getting. I have somebody's husband coming through. I'm hearing chains. I'm hearing all kinds of sort of mechanical stuff. I don't know what this is, but I know he's got something to do with heavy machinery, heavy chains clanging, that type of thing. And I feel like I'm hard of hearing. That's a hard one to describe. I feel like I'm hard to hearing, but it fits because if he's with big machinery, even if he was wearing the hearing stuff, that there'd be something along those lines, and everything else that goes along with it. I'm getting the rough hands, the dirty hands. So I know he's doing something with machinery, mechanical stuff, something along those lines. I feel like I've got to go to Catherine. Where's Catherine? Catherine Dittmer. Catherine, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
I think you read for me in January. My husband was a tanker. So the chains, the rough hands, the mechanics. No?
How did he pass away, please? Was he hard of hearing? Did he have hearing issues because of
I always had to talk a little louder for him. And the TV was blaring. Yeah.
Okay.
TV was always blaring.
Okay, I'm with you. I've got you.
Oh, goodness.
I'm with you guys. He's coming through for you right now. Has he been through for you before?
In January in Orlando.
Okay, I swear I don't remember speaking to you, okay. But I mean, there's a lot of people that have never seen me before, and there's a lot of people who follow me. So I honestly don't remember you, but I've got him here. I have him here coming through to make a connection with you. The tankers, everything fits. The hearing is the key thing for me. A lot of people don't realize this, but my wife, I love her more than anything else. She was punched in the head when she was younger in one of her relationships, and my wife is hard of hearing. And so sometimes the television is blasting. I have to tell her to turn it down. She can hear, but it's like that sort of, it's that frustration. He's here.
Oh, it's great.
Hello, ladies.
My daughter kept feeling her hands being warm
before you said anything.
Okay, so you're taking my job away from me, okay? Because I was just about to say to you, he's touching you guys right now. So you just took my job away from me.
Sorry.
So if you're feeling like he's being touching you, that's because he's here. They will often make contact with you before they will acknowledge me. Like when they say to me, "Hey, Blair, I'm touching her hands." You're already feeling it, and so that's the yeah. Of course, he wants to hold your hands. Of course, he wants to be there for you. He says you're a beautiful girl. He's so proud of you. He wants you to know that. Do you understand that? He wants to talk to you tonight. Who's Allie or Sally? Who's Allie or Sally?
Allie's my youngest.
There you go. Now, of course, right off the bat, because you saw me in Florida, everybody's going to think that I've looked up this information, but I swear.
I saw
she come here to me. I'm in another state.
Is there any way that I could have looked that information up in advance?
No.
There you go. Is there any way I would have known that you would have been coming here tonight with your mom?
No.
Boom. There we go. I'm going to take that as a validation. And if anybody doesn't like it, there we go. That's it. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. That's just his way of acknowledging. We call these validations, but the validations, I want to clear up something, because first off, there's a bunch of fake psychics that have television shows, a bunch of them, and they're doing broadcasts like this, and they're telling people all the wrong information. Validations aren't for you. The validations aren't for you. The validation is for me. This sounds crazy, but it's for me. It's so that, here's my camera up here, so I can look you straight in the eyes and say, I got your dad here. He's here. It's, yeah, there's a wow factor to it. I get, dude, who's the dude there? I can't see because I got there we go. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm on a roll tonight, man. I'm on a roll. You're a great mom. That's what he wants me to say to you. We're asking about bridges. Somebody asked me at the beginning of the session about the bridges. So Krista's husband, you, same thing. You are a great mom, and he wants me to say how proud he is of you. You learned from the best, he says. You learned from the best. Right?
Yeah.
That's an expression he used when he was alive,
Yeah.
and he's still using it today, isn't he? He's modest.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
You have 2 kids?
I have 4.
You have 4 kids. Are there 2 of them twins or 2 really close together?
2 are really close together.
Okay. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I don't give medical advice, and I'm not saying this to scare you, but was there a health issue with one of them? Did one of them like almost not live?
No, she broke both her arms, but not that she almost did. Well, when the baby was when Davlin was born, she had a breathing issue and she had to get rushed to
That's it. That's the one.
Wrong. She turned purple, but
well, that would be, if you're turning purple, you're nearly dead. Okay, so let's not make my life any more difficult than it needs to be. Okay.
First day that she was born.
Yeah, well, there you go. So that I would take that as, we call that in the business a hit. I'm going to take that one as a hit. Yeah, you know what? She's going to end up being the strongest.
Oh, I believe that. She's the quietest, though.
Yeah, well, the quietest are ones that are also the psychopaths, but I don't think she's going down that route. So. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. You didn't want to be here tonight, he says. You didn't want to be part of this tonight.
It was a last minute decision.
Okay, but he's saying that you didn't.
That's the reason. I kind of. Okay, I will let you talk. Go ahead.
No. He's saying I don't know if he's teasing or being serious, but he's saying what's he doing here? I can't believe he's here. He didn't want to be here tonight. Did you get sucked into this?
I got asked last minute. I seriously did.
I wondered what my dad thought of him. It's funny.
Yeah, he says he likes you, but he says you're pussy whipped. You got to stand up for yourself. You could have said no, but you're too chicken shit. That's what you are. No, he's teasing you. He's teasing you. He's teasing you. He does. I mean it. He really he's teasing.
Am I that easy? Am I that easy for him to read?
Oh, you can't hide anything from the dead, my friend. You can't hide anything from the dead. No, he's plugged into you. No, and I'll tell you something. I got to let you know. I don't feel he ever really worried about you, but I need you to know something. I feel like finally you found the right one, and he's so glad. He's so glad about that. You guys really are. You guys are twin flames, and although I need you to know that he's saying it because I feel like you're gonna listen. You're going to fight. You're going to argue. Wendy and I just had a big blow yesterday about something stupid, but that's a sign of a good relationship when you can argue and cuddle in bed after. And so that's not going to change. But the thing is, you guys are definitely soulmates, and he's coming through to address both of you on that. You got yourself a good man there. And you, sir, you really are stand up. He wants you to know that, and he wants to make sure that that's clear to you. I hear all of you guys. You guys talk to me, and you must see the hairs on the back of my arms are standing up right now. So you must do something. You must do something with because my background's Scottish, and so in my family, New Year's was always the big thing. We always did a toast, and on New Year's Eve we would do a meal, and we would always put one plate, empty plate, at the end of a table to signify those who are not here, but here in spirit. And so I know you guys somehow do some sort of ceremonial thing, maybe similar to that, and you do a toast to him, and he's there. He loves it. He appreciates you just so much. I just have to say that. Just that's the key. They don't want us to forget them. You know, they're not there just to be called on when we need them. They want us to be part of their lives, and they're part of ours. And that's why I use the expression, love never dies. He's not dead. He's alive in spirit. He's not gone. He's here now. Right now, sorry, this is perfect. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to share with you. Right now, I can hear my wife, like I'm in my office, my door is closed. I can hear her. She's in the other room. I can't see her. I can't prove it right now, but she's here. She's here. And that's where your dad is. Dad's in the other room. So don't ever treat him like he's dead. Don't ever treat him like...
There's times when I'm setting the table or I'm talking to my brother and my son and I'm counting. Like the other day, I was like, he made burgers. And I was like, no, there's 5 of us here. And Nick's like, Heather, there's 4. And he's like, you must have, I pick up on things and I don't know. Like, it's so weird. It's been like that for a long time for me. But I have anxiety, so I'm real sensitive to a lot of things.
Yeah. So I'm not a doctor, so I can't give a medical advice. And I just want you to know something. Personally, in my life, I hate labels. I don't like labels. And keeping in mind that I'm not a doctor, you don't have anxieties. You're sensitive. So we live in a society where you slap labels on everything. You know, kid is moving around in his chair too much. They say he's ADD. You give him all kinds of drugs. He turns into a zombie just to make the teacher's life better. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You're just sensitive. You're sensitive. You're highly sensitive. And so, of course, you're going to react to things. Of course, you're going to be worried about something. I'm telling you, I would argue with a doctor. You don't have anxieties. You don't. You're weird, but you don't have anxieties.
I'm just weird.
That's it. It's okay. We need weird people. So how has this healed you guys? Each of you talk to me. Mom, start first. How has this healed you tonight?
I was really hoping for something. She really needed this. And that's why I signed up and came here. I wanted her to be healed because you healed me last time. I wanted her to have that, possibly get that. Feeling.
Amazing that you came through. Like, I didn't know, but I was thinking of other people, like for him to feel something, or for my brother to feel something, or my son to feel something, to have affirmation of this realness. And instead it came for me.
Well, they know better than us who needs to hear the message. But again, that's because you're sensitive. That just underscores that you're sensitive. You wanted it for other people instead of yourself. You're sensitive. That's a sign of sensitivity, not anxiety. Dude, how about you?
I'm amazed, really, because we just recently started trying to be in a relationship, you know, and she's been wanting some kind of confirmation from somebody or something. From a parent.
My mom.
And her mom just come. We just picked her mom up from the airport. She flew in from Florida, and this was one of her confirmations she was wanting confirmation from. And then this that come to be this, and it's amazing. That's kind of why I cried a little bit. So I'm sensitive too.
So now I can't argue with you.
We're all sensitive.
That's it. That's great. I mean, that's what it's all about, though. That's what it's all about. And I'm just really glad you guys are soulmates. And I personally wish you guys the greatest of happiness and joy. I really sincerely do, because when I see that and get that kind of an endorsement, that's a beautiful thing. We need more people like that. And you guys love each other for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. And I think that's just an awesome thing. Yeah.
So they could be girlfriend boyfriend now, right?
I've just been saying I've had him in the friend zone for a few months now.
Yeah. Come on. You know, so sorry. You're not going to sell any of us on that one. You know, come on. When you're doing this, you're not friends. I don't care. You're like, come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real. I just shocked everybody here, but it's the truth. Come on. I'm not a sorry, Mom, plug your ears. I'm not a rainbow and unicorn guy. I just tell it like it is. No, seriously.
Well, I haven't made anything official, but I'm thinking today I can. Today I can. Mom said.
Can I?
You know what?
I got a question. can I ask her to be my girlfriend in front of her dad?
Do it, sir. Do it.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
Hey, that's fantastic. This is awesome. This is awesome. If you guys aren't all applauding and smiling for these people right now, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with you guys. That's seriously, I'm so happy for you guys. I genuinely, sincerely am happy for you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Love and light. God bless.
Love and light to you guys. Thank you so much. Woo. Woo. This is going good. I'm loving tonight. This is going good. We still